Start this video out with my beautiful daughter. What are you eating?
M&M's.
Ooh. So bad for your teeth. Yeah. All right. You ever get to the point in your garage where, well, okay, let me point this out first. I went ahead and moved everything around out here. So that way we don't have cars everywhere. So now we've got basically a parking area for our cars. That's Gina. She has decided she doesn't want to sell it. We're going to try to fix it. If we can fix it, then over the years we're going to fix it up because this has always been her dream car. So we're going to keep that. The Mazda B2200, of course, a lot of you know I'm going to end up bagging this. I've got one more thing with the motor that I need to fix. And then we'll be able to move forward with it. My Neon, this is my go to work and back car. So this is pretty much nothing is going to get done with it. So there's the lineup. And then of course we've got the trailer over here that I extended in one of my other videos and rebuilt that one so that we could pull the new ride. All right, so let me get the new ride out. Super stoked about the new ride. Some of you may already know what it is because you guys were at the car show. You guys probably saw it at the car show if you watched the car show videos of Sparks in the Ozarks. We went to a car show and we rented, sorry, a lot of people are mad. We rented a golf cart for the show, and this is what they gave us to rent. We were amazed because normally you don't get something that's already fixed up. Well, this turns out to be a trade-in that they had just recently got and was all they had left to rent. 2011 Ezgo golf cart, gas-powered. It's got the 14-inch rims that come with the lift kit. So the lift kit's already been put on it for that. It's got the rear seats. There's no radio. There's no lights. It does have the windshield. Somebody added a zipper pouch up here for cell phones and whatnots that you want to keep close to you. The motor is not a huge deal. There's nothing hopped up or anything like that. It's got the gas tank and battery and all that stuff that comes with a normal motor. So anyway, they had a problem with the back seats, but they went ahead and fixed the back seat. This back seat right here actually opens up into a bed. So we can have a bed back there or ride 4 people. It's all the what? It's got the LED upgraded tail lights and LED headlights, if you already saw that. And so we entered it into the show just because we figured, why not? I mean, we're having to pay for an entry anyway, so we might as well enter the golf cart. We ended up winning first place special interest, which we were very happy about that. And my wife said, you know what, we should just buy this thing. And I was like, are you serious? Who am I to argue with my wife? I mean, you don't argue with your wife, right? That's just something you don't do. So I was like, okay. So we went down and we financed it. It's now ours. So what is to ensue with this? We're going to either give it some graphics or we're going to give it some paint. And we're going to paint on the rims a little bit, touch them up, and we're going to go with white and red. So we're just going to add red to this. We're going to add some stickers to the windshield of the show and what we love. We're going to do some red on the hood and then possibly a mini trucking sticker or something like that. No, we're not going to raise it up any higher. No, we're not going to bag it. No, we're not going to lower it. It's going to be as is. We're just going to change the look of this to make it our own.
Oh, and
what?
This is what they won.
Oh yeah, there's a trophy. Hang on, it's kind of hard to see it behind your shirt there. Here, let's put it right here on the white. See, Sparks in the Ozarks 12, first place. So we're excited about that. I think what we will add, here you go. What are you doing? Oh, you're changing. Oh, that's your shirt? You had it on backwards?
Yeah.
Let me see. Cool. All right. So, what we're going to do is we're going to add lights underside. We're going to add lights all the way underneath it. We're going to add a stereo, not a big boombox and stereo, but just enough to be able to hear what's going on the radio and have a good time and be able to hear some music. Of course, we're going to end up adding some switches and some power wire and all that. So all that'll end up coming. Yes, I am going to be working on the mini truck soon. We're going to pull it in, which that's the next part of what we're doing here. But I wanted to show you guys the new ride. Any questions on this, let me know. It's going to be a learning process for me. I've never worked on one of these. So, you know, that's something that we're going to have to figure out along the way, and where to add stuff and what to do and not do. I don't want anybody telling us how to soup up the motor. I'm not going to do that. So there's not going to be any souping up of any kind of motor to make it go faster. So the next step of this video is, I was saying, have you ever gotten to the point with your garage where it's just full? Now see, the golf cart goes here, but I've also moved my mower into here, the mower trailer and that, and all my shelves are just scattered. Just stuff's everywhere. So what we're going to do today is we're going to pull all the stuff out of the center of the garage, and we're going to take stuff off the shelves, and then we're going to reorganize everything in the shop because it is a freaking mess. It is a freaking, I mean, look, we got stuff on the floor up here. It's not even a garage anymore. So we're going to get all this out of here. But anyway, thank you for watching that. If that's all you're here for, is for the golf cart to be shown, then I appreciate you guys for being here. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. But for the rest of you, we're going to continue this video, and we're going to work on the garage a little bit. So yeah, I think we got enough crap. See, and then there's my wife's car is at work with her, and then mom's car is out front. So like, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine, that's ours. That's mine. That's mine right there. Well, I got some trees trimmed, and I got a tree trimmed in the front, and got the garage cleaned out a little bit. We ended up playing more than anything today. Gave the golf cart an alignment. I probably should have showed you guys how to do that. It's fairly easy. You pull it straight in so that everything is straight. Put the steering wheel straight and everything. And then you measure from here to here, from the center of the hub to center of the hub, and take that measurement and measure on the other side. And if those are the same, that means that these are okay, you know, because if it was turned in this way too much, you'd have a different measurement. Once those are fairly straight, then what you're going to do, see, mine had too much of a toe in, so the wheel was actually angled this way, and this one was angled this way. And you do this, you put the tread exactly the same on both sides. That way you can measure from the outside tread to the outside tread on the front, and then the outside tread to the outside tread on the back. And if this measurement is less than the one in the back, then you have to take the back and spread it out a little bit to pinch this one in, or vice versa, to make them even. So mine was actually towed in, pinched in this way, and that made it wobble like hell. Oh my God, it was horrible trying to take this thing down the road at full speed. So I did the alignment, which that's really easy as well. All you do is, there's a bolt on the back side of this, you loosen the bolt, and then the shaft, you can tighten it or loosen it to move this in and out. So I did that, and now I can go full speed and there's no wobble. Yeah, I probably should have. I should have showed you guys how I did that, but I got too involved. Pick this up off the yard. It'll reel it in. it wasn't tight enough for them anymore, so they bought another one, but it'll work for me. I just got to get it mounted up. I hung the bikes up. The fat bikes are now hung. They're well hung. I rode them up there myself and then put the parking brake on, and they stayed there. It's pretty awesome. We rode the four-wheelers around. If you guys follow my Snapchat, I do some stuff on my Snapchat, EarthScraper69, and you guys can follow along there. I show stuff that I do throughout the day and through my week. And I also got my Instagram. My Instagram shows a lot of that as well. Look me up on Facebook. Lawrence Falcon Duarte is where you'll be able to find me. Man, that light. I was going to ride my four-wheeler out there, but I'm going to run this light over if I come in here. So I got to do that. Also took my daughter to get her phone. We upgraded our phones to the Note 8. And so my wife had a S7 Edge that she didn't need anymore, and so we gave it to our daughter. So now she has a phone. I can take this up in here. There we go. So that's it. The day is done. It's 10 minutes to 6. I want to go relax for an hour before Gina gets off work, and then we're going to get pizza and have a good night. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. This is an update. The reason I'm getting the garage set up and conformed and stuff moved around and hung up is because I want to make room, because the next step is bringing the mini truck in here, and then all this stuff has to have a different place to go. So hopefully I can get it in here with enough space to be able to put the golf cart in here, probably sideways, and then this four-wheeler will end up going over here somewhere on the side while I'm not working on it. But I gotta get the mini truck up on jack stands so that I can get under there and pull the transmission and get to the oil pan, because I put that plate on backwards, if some of you remember. The plate that goes between the engine and the transmission, I put it on backwards. Don't ask. So now I got to pull the transmission, and I got to turn that plate around. And when I turn that plate around, I'm just going to go ahead and pull the oil pan, and I got to check the sump and all that to make sure that it's going to work properly. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, and thumbs up for the new golf cart. Yeah. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Later. Peace out. Some of you are like doing the dab, right? Later.